what we're going to do is show you how to apply for your Nigerian visa as an American. This is the process you would use to apply for your Nigerian visa. You'd pretty much get an in-person appointment. You have to bring all the stuff that you need to that appointment, and then from there they'll process the visa, and then you just have to wait to receive it. All right. So, company is OIS Services. OISservices.com. All right, and here we go, right here. OIS Online Integrated Solution. This is the website I got when I went to the Nigerian embassy and asked them how to do it, and this is where they referred me to. So OIS Services, and you would just click on this link, and it brings up the website. All right. Choose your location. That's the first thing you would do. I am around DC area, so Washington, DC. All right, once you choose your area, it brings you here. Please be informed they now accommodate walk-ins, right? So if you have to go, if you want to do a walk-in appointment, there's a fee of $50 in addition to any other fees that there may be. All right, close that out. Okay, so at this point, you would just go to visas, all right? Click on visas. Once again, they're bringing up that note to let you know they accommodate walk-ins between the hours. Even if you set an appointment, they're not going to start you on time. So you're going to be treated like a walk-in anyway. But it is up to you. If you want to do a walk-in instead of setting an appointment, that's fine. All right. So what you would do now, once you clicked on visas and you come here, you just click on appointment booking. That's how you get the process started. All right. Before applying for your visa, there's a list of mandatory documents or mandatory items and documents you will need to have with you when you attend your appointment. And you will be required to present each of these documents to your completed or with your completed visa application form. All right. So the documents they're talking about, once you click on appointment booking and you start this process, they'll show you the documents. Let's see, there's another way you could get them before. Okay. You can go down here for a tourist visa, which is the one that I would do. And if your situation, fits into one of these other categories, you would just click on that one. But when you click tourist visa, it should show you the things that are required. Yep. This thing is going to keep popping up. We keep closing it out. All right. So things to be required are that your passport travel document with a minimum of 6 months validity, 2 recent passport size photographs, the completed application form. You can get that online. Once completed, you must print it out and then sign and date it. Right. The payment acknowledgement slip. You got to pay for the appointment before going there. Yep, that is correct. Your flight itinerary, evidence of accommodation in Nigeria, hotel or a guest or whatever you're staying, evidence of funds to cover your stay in Nigeria, a bank statement, right, just showing how much you have. Holders of non-U.S. passports must provide proof of legal residency, right? That's if you do not have a U.S. passport. And then that overnight envelope as well. The place in D.C., once you get there, they'll tell you, go to the post office to get the thing. I believe it's about $20, $30 maybe. But yeah, the one in DC for sure, they'll tell you just go to the post office right up the street here and then let them know what you want. And they're used to this process. So, but those are the 9 things that you would need, right, before you even go to the appointment. Now, to book the appointment, just click on appointment booking right here. And then just go through this process. Select the appointment type, visa services for me, the center you want to visit, Washington, D.C. for me. And then we click next. Select the session, right? You can just go through the calendar, see what's available to you. It's only weekdays at the DC location. So let's say you wanted to go on the 3rd of April, just to kind of let you see what this looks like going forward. 11 a.m. Perfect. Tourist visa. Processing time. Okay, his regular service is the only option. Okay, so when you click next, Now you have to certify that I have all this documentation and I want to move forward with booking the appointment. I believe the appointment is about $160, I believe. Not sure. Could be more, could be less. But yes, that's what you would do once you have all these things. You just certify, yes, I do declare that I have all the above requirements. And then they move you forward to booking the appointment at that time that you've already selected. All right. And that's it. It starts with Google, OIS services. Go through the list, make sure you have all these documents, right? All this documentation that you need. Make sure you have that. If you don't have it, you may not get the visa, right? So make sure you have these things first, and then just select whichever location you want to go to, and then take your stuff up to the location at the designated appointment time. And you will have to pay for the appointment prior and bring up the receipt showing that you paid for the appointment. All right. And that's it. Fairly straightforward. The main thing will be, do you have the documents and do you have the money to pay for the appointment? All right. Bingo. If you have any questions, try to find the answers. That's all I got for you, man. Hey, have an incredible day.